check out the esoteric cave. If you enjoy the Disco Elysium, then you're gonna enjoy the esoteric cave as well. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard very good feedback. And also Ryan in YouTube is recommending this a lot.
Dealing with grief.
We are going to play esoteric cave in the stream as well at, let's say, in the future, within this year, but I can't promise you exactly when, but I have plans to play it. I do want to play it myself. Alright, let's see. So I could have one more. No, this one. Could have one more level up. Yeah, let's do on the level up on the weapon. So we need this branch, right? We need only one. Nice. I could now craft. Let's see, how can I drop the Adra? Okay. What about this one? Let's have it. Nice. Okay. So we got some crafting done on our weapons.
Right. The grief is never easy. What I didn't know how to deal with was the shame.
Have you ever played Wuchang? I haven't. It's on my wish list, but I haven't played it. So yeah, I'd like to try it out. What game world would you live in if you had to choose one? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know. When I was a kid, I always loved all the Star Wars world universe.
Oh, who would that
Maybe
be?
that's one choice.
Tall guy, beard, spectacles, hair.
That doesn't exactly narrow
Interesting.
it down.
Had this thing around his neck. Gold, I think. Hummed a lot.
Humming is
Let me
common,
think.
as is
Maybe
too.
Stardew Valley.
Had this
You know,
nasally
have a
voice,
simple life where you farm, wake up in the morning, pet your dog, go and farm. Then by the day you go to the dungeon, kill some monsters, mine, come back, and every now and then just enjoy the life and go fishing. That would be a dream, right?
Well,
But I guess
let
on
me know
the
if you remember.
action side of things, I do like the the whole Elder Scrolls universe. I'm really big fan on Morrowind, for example.
I doubt my soul is worth much to an animancer.
Why would you say that about
I
yourself?
don't know. I don't have
It's
one
just that
clear
I'm
answer
not
for
what I'd
this.
call strong-willed.
I've never
I'm
thought
tense
about
all
this.
the
Yeah.
time, and just not easy to be around sometimes.
Self-knowledge and inner conflict are signs of a powerful soul. Make
I
no
found you
mistake,
found the game
you
interesting.
have a good
What
one.
game? Meaning the
Thank
Wuchang?
you. I needed
yeah.
that.
When I joined
I
you,
like to try the
I
Wuchang.
thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Without those mines, Thirdborn has no gunpowder. They lost an advantage when they needed it most.
They are far from defenseless.
Perhaps, but this is no time to be fighting with one hand tied behind your back. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist.
Okay.
If I must.
Whatever.
Hey,
So
Sorry
Sabaton.
about your parents. You know.
I've never
That's very kind.
uh,
Sometimes grief clings to you like a shadow.
planned about
Listen.
Sabaton.
Thank you.
So at the moment I don't have any
for
plans for
visiting Thomas'
Sabaton.
memorial with me. I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him. But both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
And on the Sabaton front, can you maybe explain it to like a 5-year-old? What is Sabaton? Why should one do it? Now that you paid respects to Tama, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling a warmth I couldn't get close to.
That's wonderful.
It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
How well did you know Naoki and Hazui's squad?
I'd never met Naoki. Hasui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rawatine Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry you lost your friends.
Me too. Most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't here to better prepare them.
This wasn't your fault. They just weren't ready.
Because there weren't enough seasoned soldiers to train them. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol.
Okay, cool.
Night.
So we were able to do some discussions with them as well. Let's exit. Wonderfuck will gonna explain. I like this alias, if that's somebody's name in Twitch. Wonderfuck. I like the name. Nice. But yeah, I never planned really sabotage. By the way, if you guys like RPG games, yesterday Solasta 2 was released into early access. That is one game that I've been keeping my eye on already for the longest time. I will do Solasta 1 playthrough at some point. And once the Solasta 2 is out of the early access, maybe even in the early access as well, we're gonna check it out. But once it's released from the early access, we're gonna do that as well. So, but if you do like RPGs, which are I'd say it's probably more combat is more detailed than in Baldur's Gate 3, maybe. Some at the same level, definitely, but it seems really cool. So definitely check it out.
Godlike. Ah, back already? Have you got the heart?
We need to talk now.
Huh? You won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then. Start talking.
Come clean. Chico told me you want to end your life.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the dream scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if we had the dream scourge.
You'd think. It comes on slowly. So slowly, I don't think folk realize until it's too late. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the Dream Scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hope to go out quietly, but my Nikai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I want to die as myself, on my own terms.
On the one hand, it isn't our place to decide how someone ought to live or die. On the other hand, the Leviathan's heart was never his to begin with. Finders keepers. At the end of the day, I think eating a Leviathan's heart is an impractical way to end one's life. To each their own.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
Okay. Isn't this place in enough death? You got to seize every moment you give an old man. What would you do? Will you give the heart so that this guy will make a suicide? Or no? Then let him live. I think Sabaton is a survival game. Dude, are you talking about Subnautica? I haven't played Subnautica. I know that game, but I haven't played that. On the survival games, a couple of weeks ago I played the demo of Windrose, which is the pirate team survival game. Pretty cool game, really cool game. And what else? I have, let me quickly check the Steam. I have one other survival game in my library which I'd like to, Enshrouded, yeah, which I at some point want to check out. Calm down everyone, I'm back. Ooh, Ryan is back. Mr. Chef is back. So Mr. Chef. Mr. Chef, what would you do? Will you give the heart to Capo or no? Story is that if you give him the heart, he will kill himself. If you don't, well, we're gonna have a old guy yelling at the clouds and being mad at us. So what would you do? But yeah, I haven't played Subnautica. So, okay, Ryan will choose the second. I'm sorry I can't give you the heart. Old man yells at the clouds. Let's do that.
You can't. Damn you.
I respect your choice, but I can't be part of it.
Oh, this path can only end badly for Chico. Maybe the rest of Thirdborn too. You may have doomed us all. Ah, hero of Thirdborn. I'm nothing but a helpless, unstable man.
He writhes as we writhe, yet he lives. How could life bring him pain?
Good luck, godlike. You'll need it. This damned sickness is getting worse.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
Don't worry, it's right here with me.
Thank the gods.
I'm Hajime with the Tiranui. Chico said there was something about a Leviathan heart. And their uncle Capo, they said he was planning something terrible. That's all they gave me to go on.
Give him... Maybe... You know what? Let's give him the heart, yeah. We don't really need it. Here, whatever happened, it's better off staying with you.
Well, if you don't need anything else, I'll be on my way. Thanks for the heart, though I'm not really sure where I'll put it. Actually, now that I think about it, I know the perfect place.
Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry my uncle is sick. But I'm not sorry I know. I'll spend as much time with him as I can.
About that, he's not just sick, it's the dream scourge.
What?
He wanted to die before he turned. He was trying to keep you safe.
No. No, that's not possible. Even if it were, there must be a way to stop it.
Let's see. There isn't. We have to respect his choice no matter how I feel about this.
So you want me to give up? God, I just feel so helpless. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have the heart. I want the one thing I can't have. For him to be all right. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry. I guess I should help you in some way. Here.
Oh,
Take
what
my
is
uncle's
this?
armor. He meant it for me, but I'm not using it. Maybe you can give it a new story. I should go see him now.
Poor kid.
Alright, let's see. Heart of the Leviathan. Attack damage. Slowly drains your health. Okay. Let's see. Stormdancer ability cast speed. That's really cool. Alright, let's take it. So let's have a more Stormdancer. Incoming fire frost and shock damage. Shock damage for after dodging. Okay, we don't need that. Scale. Okay, this is medium armor. Okay, medium armor we could use, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm not gonna use it. Let me destroy a couple of things from our inventory. PC or console versus console, which is better? I'd say... Oh. So Ryan Hayden, PC or console? Kamen Rider 1, I love playing on console. Jedasan, I vote for PC. I've been playing on PC for a year. Before that, I was mostly on PlayStation playing everything. Ryan Hayden is PC undebatable. I'd agree. I think PC. If PlayStation 5 had really good those really good games that are only playable there, I would probably go with the console because I actually enjoy playing on my couch and on my TV and on controller in hand more than on PC with the smaller screen and all that. But the PC, the games on PC, like the exclusives on PC, on the PlayStation or on the console side, they've been, let's just say that there hasn't been a lot of choices, right? So I guess PC wins, and so it's more versatile in any way, right? So I'd say PC.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I did find unique group of kids doing something questionable.
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
You sound like you've heard this before.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them?
It was attempt making some illicit substances, but it didn't work.
In case they don't teach you this in your hometown, you shouldn't ingest weird substances strange kith give you. You have to just say no, alright? I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
You seem way too used to these shenanigans. They've been active for a long time, I take it.
I think they were born tricksters. They certainly found their fun at my expense growing up together. Our parents had to step in more than once to get them in line. Guess it just never took.
They were so exhausted from making a family, they didn't have the stamina to support one.
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers. Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
The soul you knew as Aiko has begun another turn on the wheel.
Do you get the job back home of telling folks their loved ones are dead? You're just stellar at it. I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too. I hope he's not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, we hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs from here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Right.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Games to lag on console. I have to disagree with this. I think in console in my experience, the exclusives, for example on PlayStation, oftentimes they run much better. Of course, they're not gonna target the 60 FPS on the highest graphical settings. Yes, they don't do that. So that's something you get on the PC. At the same time, since you have the same console for everybody, the same architecture, the same hardware for everybody, they can optimize it pretty well. Meaning the games will be running, you know what the hardware is, what you're targeting, and you know how to optimize it. On the PC, you can have the highest possible configuration, and still game can crash and be laggy. At the same time, you can have on a minimum settings and game works just fine. So that's the problem with PC, right? Too many different configurations, too many things to test out, too many meaningless game crashing bugs, especially within couple of years, right? Where I'd say the quality of releases that we're getting, like the first couple of releases that we get for every game, or versions we get for every game, it's just down everywhere, like down the drain. It's the quality is really bad usually. I'm here to claim the bounty.
Really? Which one?
Kill the Saurip.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Took care of the bandit duo.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Kill the Earthblight.
One less thing for me.
Kill the Captain Daga.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Oh wait, that's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out. Oh, you're back.
Captain Kuno may be planning to poison someone.
Really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this?
He has book of poisons in his quarters.
Oh, perilous plants and where to pick them. Everyone loves that one. Laguna was looking for some light reading, and, well, that's what we had on hand. Beggars can't be choosers. You know how it goes.
Aha. He circled the particular poison several times.
Sorry to press you on this, but how do you know it was him? I mean, plenty of folks have checked that one out. It could have been anyone. I appreciate your can-do attitude, Envoy. Gods know we need someone with a little enthusiasm for the law around here. But what you're bringing me is circumstantial.
It's your funeral or someone else?
I'll take that risk. Was there anything else?
I guess that's it. So.
Give me the news. I just want this sordid story over with.
I executed deserters for fleeing and leaving his brothers at arms to die.
Any real soldier would know the worst crime against his brothers in arms is desertion. He should have stayed with them to the end. I'll make sure these badges are given to the surviving families. Now the crops are destroyed. Gods!
Okay, we'll talk with you later. This.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Okay.
Mind taking these drinks up when you go?
We do
2
have.
straight rums, and 2 from the captain's private reserve.
Thanks. Right. So what is the quest we are doing? Ah. Alright, let's see. One last drink. I guess we want to... Yeah, let's target this one. The Cave of Mystery. Okay. Trying to see what have we missed. Alright, let's do this one as well.
Yeah? So what are you gonna do to impress her?
Oh! I'll balance my dagger's pommel on my finger while I drink a pint. Like last time.
Toad! You sure that's a good idea? Now, that's how you got all the scars on your hands, isn't it?
Not me!
No, I'm getting better at it.
My favorite envoy! Thank you for bringing us back together. And you even got dear Ronga here. I hope you didn't have to twist her arm too violently.
Ah, you old bastard. I'm glad to be here.
You are?
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't pass up this little reunion for anything.
I gotta know what the envoy paid you to say that.
Nonsense, nonsense. We're all here of our own volition, thanks entirely to our most powerful friend.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up with our drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
Ooh. Poison everyone's cups. Here's to... Okay, so we can kill all of them. We can kill the unsuspecting victims. Or we can switch the cards and we can kill the captain and his right hand. Interesting. I'm thinking to go with number 3, but also number 1 is really interesting option. Let's go with number 3. Drink it in good health.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, my friends, let us drink to faith, to fraternity, and to getting what we deserve.
Captain, I think your rum's gone off.
Really? I think it's rather good.
How are you feeling, Captain?
Can't breathe.
Whoops.
Tawai? Captain?
Ah, I love when a plan works out.
What did you do?
Cheer up, Koa. That could have been you on the floor.
Oh my god.
They're really dead.
Well done, Envoy. I was right to put my trust in you.
What are you going to do now?
Get out of town, for starters. After? I don't know. Maybe we head to Paradis, see if any of the locals need a couple of eager gun hands.
We're gonna get arrested. They're gonna hang us from the cliffs.
Come on, Koa. Let's get while the getting's good. Thanks again, Envoy. You're not bad for an Adiran.
Good luck to do.
Good idea. Wish I'd thought of it first. Shove off.
Alright, that's done. Is it cold in Estonia at the moment? No. Not really. Let me see. At the moment 8 degrees Celsius. So no. It's actually... It's really this early spring, you know. So... It's quite good, I'd say. Let's quickly go and... We had this... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's go to the... Visit the living lands, go to the town shore quickly. What to check, man? Yeah, thanks. Why does one say Kord Augur? This is the Kord Augur. Let me see if I can see it here. You can see it here, right? So Kord Augur is our like background. It's like our background perk, or you know, who we were before we came to this island. What game made you rage quit the hardest? For me it was Resident Evil. I don't know. Let's see. Elden Ring probably. Yeah, Elden Ring probably. Like, yeah, Elden Ring was sometimes really difficult, and probably also some Quake as well. I'd say whenever I try to do something there. Yeah, playing Quake against the players who know what to do is let's just say it's a very hard game. Code United Offensive. Well, I didn't rage quit there, but I was very close rage quitting. Especially with the last mission. But yeah.
Back. What have you found?
Wilfred is dead. At least he made a good progress on the Shadow Scarp.
Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Anything else on his... Nope. Level 20, nice. Alright. We have an ability point. Oh, we have 2 ability points. That's beautiful. Let's get this meteor shower. I'd like to... Why is this locked? Grimoire with this spell. I see, I don't have the Grimoire for this spell. Let's get this one. And let's see if we have anything else. Okay, let me cross accumulation as well. Let's do that. Yeah. We can respec as well here in, so we're gonna do that probably at some point, but not at the moment. Can I? No, okay. Not on the... Right. So let's go back. Let's go back to the Living Lands, Shadow Scarp. Amarchi, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So let's quickly go back to this Sky Golef Grotto. Because, if I understand correctly, then this Near a flame-scarred town lost to history, the amethyst eye dwells in a cave of mystery. We have a burnt down village here, and here we have a cave as well. So let's check it out there. I'm very busy when you started streaming. Now I'm free to join the stream. Okay. Well, I'm glad you joined. Enjoy your stay here. Enjoy the game. It's a cool game. So, thank you for joining. So I think I can skip. Yeah, I can jump down here and just go there directly. Let's go there. Thank you for the hype emoji. Thank you very much. Alright. Now we have this. This town is here. This burnt down. Little town. We have here. Don't with those folks.
We're going to die here. I know it.
Alright.
Doom is waiting.
And this is the cave, so let's check it out. I have already visited this once, but I guess I didn't see the trinket there. Do you have well set up community? I have a Discord for community. So feel free to use the Discord command on the chat in Twitch, right? And you will get the invite link, or you can see the Discord in Twitch. You can see on my profile as well the link to Discord community. But also, if you are on YouTube, I think it's also on my profile in YouTube as well. So feel free to check it out. So yeah, there is a Discord for the community. You can always join. And like I said previously, it's free. No requirements to subscribe or anything like that. I don't see it. Okay, this is the area we came, right? Yes. Maybe it's not in this cave. Maybe it's not in this cave. Okay, we have an entrance here. Oh, I think this is where you come. Yeah, right. Yes. Yeah, I see. This is where you come. Right. Yes. Then we have a... Okay, we already visited this part. I see. Alright, so we are... Let's go out. How's the weather in New Zealand, Brian? But yeah, 8 degrees Celsius, like, is already quite warm, and spring is coming, so it's definitely going to get more warmer. We still have some snow on the ground, but it's gonna be gone in a probably by end of the next week is fully gone, so it's all gone. Okay, we don't have anything here, and there is a cave as well, so let's quickly check out that cave, and if I'm not gonna find it in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna stop searching. I don't really have an idea. Sunny day today. It's been really humid lately, usually around 40 to 20 Celsius. Ooh, that's really warm. That's like summer for us already. Usually when it's 20 degrees outside, I'm already wearing just t-shirt, nothing else. Like, for me it's already quite warm. Do you play Arc Raiders? No, I don't. I know about the game, but I don't. Not a big fan on extraction shooters. What do we have here? Where is this going? Ah, this is this one. But Arc Raiders, I've seen a couple of streams about Arc Raiders and or some streams, not couple, some. More than definitely few. It seems really cool. All with this proximity chat. Yeah. We found it.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a...
Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too?
It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere, so I'm not troubled by this. If I die, I at least die somewhere beautiful. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly.
Your brother... Friends with flowers? Did the stream scourge take him too?
Yes. Well, no, not exactly. He died fighting the Dream Thralls a month ago. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but...
What?
It's not safe. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
I think I saw a cairn across the lake bed. That must be the place.
Here now across the lake bed. So there is some lake bed. There is some lake bed. Well, what lake bed are we talking about then? Not sure, I follow. Okay, we can take this one. Funny, when I lived in North Island it was more like 20 to 30 degrees. She's been eating too many flowers. Dude, 20 to 30 degrees is too much for me. Like 30 degrees is crazy hot. But it really depends on the humidity as well. Okay, here it goes. So is that something gonna happen now?
You've made this place safe again. Thank you.
What will you do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and...
Those creatures came for a reason. They'll be back. It's not safe for you there.
I won't stay too long, I promise. I just wanted to spend some time with him. I didn't do enough of it when he was alive. Now, he's dead, and all I can do is give him flowers. It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
Fair winds and following tides.
Yeah, this is the link to the Discord. Yeah, cool. Enjoy your stay there. Right, so now we have only... We have only this one, main quest. So let's go back to the Thirdborn. And start doing the main quest. And I guess we can wrap up this area today. Hopefully. Let's go. Oh,
I still have a few things I can sell.
let's see what we have. Egyptian crop Dadra. Axe of Desert Glass. Ooh, this is pretty nice. But we are gonna buy some lockpicks and health potions from you and essence potions. Thank you very much. And now let's go to the top of this mountain. All right. So the thing with the heat and high temperatures is that I'm fine to be in sauna where you have like 90 degrees, but I can't stand 25-30 degrees outside. Yeah.
There you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringrim?
They say the sight of her drives men to such terror, they cut out their eyes and offer them.
Well, with her skill in spellcraft, she certainly could do so if she wanted to. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aeora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Aldra's titties, the Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Ryan, I think I have my stream ending quote now. On Rastitis. Do you believe the Dreamscourge brought the Archmage here?
Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. It's still got its share of secrets. There must be something in there of interest to Ringrim. Probably something powerful.
Now is our chance to find out.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Ringrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Oh, goddammit. Kai, hold down the fort with Marius until we get it back, will you?
I promise we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
So we just got ourselves a fort, the final companion. The foremost godless expert, Yatsli, packs a lot of magical skill into her small frame. A self-taught wizard, she honed her craft while dungeon diving in the ruins of all across living lands. With the grimoire in hand, she manipulates the very essence of the world around her. She can not only conjure terrifying displays of power against her enemies, but also dispel any arcane illusions that deceive the senses. Yatsli invokes the strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing bursts of essence and explosive damage. Yatsli dispel magic illusion and surrender its secrets. Ah! Nice.
What Postinago came up with the name the Dead Swordfish for a tavern?
Okay. Cool. Right. Let's quickly go to the camp. Let's talk all with our folks now, because they all have now something to say, because we have a new member in our team as well. Let's enable this one. Actually, let's enable all the skills. Yep, cool. And then give her that one. Give her that one. And give her that one as well, I guess. And we can now give her one more. Let's do this one. Nice. Very, very good. So where are we going now? Ringrim's domain. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's go there. Set up the party camp, yes. So we have a lot of things to talk about here. Let them lull you, dream.
Cannot be a god? This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true. A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
Listen more about Spada's motives.
Intent. Action. We do not hear a melody in this god's motives. It is a neophyte, thinking how it will.
Am I to believe it is ignorant of its power?
Even the child at play steps on ants in the garden.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
Listen for more of Spadal's play.
Will it create or destroy? It thrills us.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Parry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodeka, from outside or within.
Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Critical age still high, random accumulation. Hit chance, intellect, perception. Activating level 15 or level 20 ability grants 5% damage reduction. This is pretty good. Let's see how intellect and resolve. I think this is better actually. Let's activate this one. Yeah, cool. So here we are still missing 2 of them, so we haven't looked them up, but we can do it at some.
Are you going back to Fior Mesiverno?
Well, let's talk it.
Seeing Capo like that was hard, Envoy. But I'm glad you didn't give him the hard. He's always been the toughest among us. And even if he won't admit it, he doesn't want anyone seeing him at his weakest. But it's more important that he say his goodbyes. Properly.
I'm still conflicted about it, but it's done now.
It's hard to deny an old man his final wishes, but his aren't the only ones that matter. More than anything, I'm glad Chico will get a little more time with him. Those final moments stick with you.
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's talk with chatta.
You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
You offered me to teach me. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time.
Whatever you want to teach me, I leave it in your hands.
Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
What do you think of our dragon companions?
Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions.
Yatsley.
Of course, she's brilliant, open to anything, and sees the world as she wants it to be. Yatsley gave me my first glass of wine, and the courage to approach a special someone. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Did you know your parents?
Indeed, old friends. When they died, Yatsley protected me. Made sure I had one consistent person in my life. I think that's why she gave me that glass of wine. Why she encouraged me to live my life to the fullest. She was making sure I hit all the milestones I could have missed.
Wait a second. Who was this special someone?
No one to get jealous over. To call it a relationship would be an insult to the word. But it was fun while it lasted. Animancy is the study of life. Unfortunately, we get so busy that we forget to live. So a little roll in the hay is good for the soul.
Oh.
Yatsley taught me that. Well, not the part about rolling in the hay. That was my idea, and I don't recommend it. Now that she's traveling with us, maybe she can teach you a thing or two. I think that covers everyone. And if my good opinion changes, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Okay, cool.
If I must.
What about Kay?
Look at those stars. They always seem brighter out here.
Actually.
How are you holding up? I can't seem to get any sleep. My favorite subject.
Thoughts on other companions?
You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about?
Yatsley.
You know, just when I was thinking our little group was getting too solemn and serious, we met her. Sometimes I think she lives in her ruins and grimoires rather than in the real world with the rest of us. But she keeps things interesting and keeps us on our toes. What's more, she's a good friend to Giada. And Giada's a good influence on her.
Is that all? Because I thought you were flirting earlier.
I'm pretty sure Yatsley flirts with everybody. I don't read anything into it. Don't get me wrong, she's a striking woman. But she and Quilici have a good thing. I'd never get in the middle of something like that.
Yatsley sees things differently. She studies both lost history and magic of incredible power.
Yeah, and both of those subjects fly way over my head.